Hey, how are you? It's me again. I'm going to try to go quick because I talk and talk and the time goes so fast. And if I forward it, I sound like a chipmunk. It's Esther, and I have received a few emails, and I want to thank you very, very much. It meant a real lot to me. I understand everybody's questions, and there's no real one answer because what their point is what my point is what do you mean? What question? What truth? The truth in what? And that was in my very first video. It's a very widespread question. I want to know the truth. That isn't the question I wanted you to ask because there's a lot of truths. Basically, what it is you are going to ask me anything you want about any subject that you feel you want to know about. Because I can tell you that everything um, nothing is what it says it is, and nothing seems what it seems it is not anyway. So I'm sure that whatever you ask me, I can correct. And I want everybody to know this is not what I think. This is not my opinion. This is what I've been through. We've all been up and down. Maybe not. Some have stayed up their whole life. Some have stayed down their whole life. Me, I've been down, 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 up, 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 up. I've been here, 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 here. All aspects of the world, all aspects of the life, all aspects of dealing with different kind of professional people, whether they be attorneys or clients or bosses or needing help, resources, or, so I could tell you because I did it all. And I can also show you with letters or recordings or whatever you want that I have. I did start to record after I had people sit with me for witnesses because of such shocking things happening that no one was believing me. I mean, now I'm crazy, according to everybody, even my family. Well, this place has been around forever, and that's what they're for. And, and I know I've given to them for 10 years or more, and they're not there. They're not there. They're not there. And they're not like ABC Help You Today. These are big organizations that, we all have known forever and ever. My grandparents knew, and and there's not just one. And the reason I know is because I called, and I have a notebook. I always, write down the calls I make, who I speak with, what their answer is, because I have to for following up. And this was real easy because there was none. There was one out of 126 that did help me, and that was not any big organization that everybody knows about. That was the county, my county's emergency help system or whatever it is. So I can tell you who isn't, and I can also tell you which, before you want to do, fun pages are very popular, and I know because I've had them as well. And I never made one myself, but I had friends make one for me 2 different times. One time I was hurt and I was out of work, and another time I was crashed my car and I was out of work. I didn't crash it, I was a victim. But anyway, so, there were friends of mine that tried to help and do these fun pages for me. With me in control, of course, of the money. Before you do any of that, please ask me, because that's not even what it seems. I mean, oh yeah, it is, and everybody gives, and that's true, and blah, blah, blah. But when the time comes for you to get your money, you just wait and see what happens. Like I said, please, because after that, I looked into, I'm a researcher. I have to know the answer to everything, since I was a child. Know why. I need to know the reason why. All kids do, but I really needed to know that, no, you don't take candy from the guy in the bus because it's poison or he'll kill you. Oh, okay. If I just think you're telling me something not to do just for the hell of it and being bossy, I'm going to do it twice as hard. I'm stubborn, and that's just the way I am. And I'm curious, and I like to know why things are happening and what is the outcome. Is there any kind of progressive outcome? Or good outcome, or any kind of outcome. What is the outcome? Because if there isn't one, I'm not wasting my time, and I'm not telling you. How's that? So, Like I said, it could be about everything and anything from I don't know, like I said, organizations, businesses, online jobs, big people that we all know very well. Not the president, but you know him probably as much as everybody would know the president. Popular big companies and businesses, and things like that. You need to know, and I'll tell you and show you why they do it, how they do it, when they do it, um, and all the scenarios. A real simple thing to go by is, you know, you start to learn what to watch for, but I'm going to send you some hints and letters and stuff like that. But what's important to know is any time that you apply or register for any kind of job finding service, you're done. You're done. If you own a company and you place an ad in a newspaper, like you have a cleaning company, and hey, ABC Cleaning or Joe Schmo's Lawn, you're done. If you look for help, federal or state, like you apply for food stamps or maybe a loan or a grant, that will tell you about grants too. You're done. I don't, all of a sudden you're going to get these, you're approved for a loan. You're approved for a loan, especially when you have a fund page. All the scammers, they are like on point. It's a shame. It's a shame. What they do is they basically wait for people to be hurt, or not hurt, but almost in despair. I mean, if you're looking for a job, you obviously need money, right? If you're advertising your business, you obviously need business. They will, and I'm not just talking about scamming you from something else. Hello, my name is Carlos, and I would like you to come clean my house. So it's not even like financial, it's physical, it's mental, it's dangerous. It really is. And I want you to know what to look out for. And definitely don't post pictures. I'm not even on Facebook, okay, because I have pictures and I don't know how, probably because I registered it wrong or something like that. I'm getting these calls from the messenger thing, like it's a phone call though. So, and I love you. I love you. Do you love me? I'm like, who is this? And I'm looking at the name, and it's like Afghanagan Jakarta. And he's like in Nigeria or something, and he loves me. Do I love him? Well, I said, how do you love me? You don't even know me. Your picture. I said, so you're in love with my picture? So I don't need like these creepy people like getting, I'm just trying to do whatever. I'm off Facebook now. And like I said, I know a lot about anything, so please ask. Not just online things, regular people and jobs and hospitals and laws and courts and organizations and words. Everything contradicts itself. Everything. I will show you that. That I could do, without getting anybody in trouble or saying any names. And I don't know how to post like an email. And what I want to do is forward it to you so that you can see the threads. Seeing when I got it, what they said, what I said, what they said. So that it's real. I mean, I'm not just going to like print something in Word and say, hey, I got this. I could tell you there's like 2 real psychics. There's 3 work from home legit jobs without paying. You will pay for training, but you do. They will take it out of your first paycheck. They will break it up for you. There's only 3 out of like the 3,000 advertised. Work from home, and I'll name those. I have no problem naming the scammers because they lie. They lie all the way through, but they get away with it. One-time fee, one-time fee, one-time fee. Money back, money back, money back, money back. Well, that one-time $99 fee is not. When you get to the 3rd step, it's, you got to call your person that's going to help you the whole way through, too. That's another reason why I chose this thing, because they're going to help you. But you can't go any farther, even if you think you know how to do it yourself, because it stops you. So you have to wait for their 3rd step after you watch their 22 videos and all this other stuff. So, now, you have to call your helper, your personalized helper. And the helper's not there, and they don't answer, and it's a machine, but you're making money right away. And like 4 days later, you finally get in touch with this person, and oh no, you don't. I'm so sorry. They email you. Isn't that personal? They email you a link for your next step, and the next step is you have to pay $250. Now I want my money back, okay? Because I was misled. But they said a one-time fee of $99. So there's not another fee for $99. It's now $250. So you gotta watch. There's no such, I mean, really. I know all the deals. So, again, my email is askmeimhuman@gmail.com. You don't have to worry about what to ask, because it could be anything, I swear, except for like what color the grass is or something like that. But, anything in the world. I mean, I can tell you I've been treated by physicians in hospitals with top-of-the-line insurance. I've been treated by the same doctors in hospitals with no insurance. I can tell you in between. I can tell you what the deal is before you even know. And all I'm trying to do, I cannot save the world, I know this, but I can try to at least warn somebody, pre-warn them so they don't make the mistake. And I'm going to tell you, of course it's about stealing your identity, and I'm like, good, because I don't have anything anyway, but that isn't what the point is. And I don't have good credit anyway, so go ahead and take it. But they wait years and years, and they hold on to your social. And your social, you can't change. I mean, you can change your bank account, you can change your address and all that, your phone number, but not your social. So just remember that. Nobody needs a social, and if you apply for a loan online or wherever, why do they need your bank account? I've gotten loans, and they don't ask that until you're like pretty much there, and they just want to see like your income. So they ask for a bank statement to see your direct deposit. They don't need your bank routing number and all this other stuff. And if you applied for a loan in a real place, let's say, like me, and walked into an actual place and was denied for a measly $1,000, you're going to tell me on my email I'm pre-approved for 10 grand? Really? That should tell you something right there. The ones that say you're definitely pre-approved and we'll give you this much amount, you know what it ends up being after 45 minutes? A car title loan place. Oh yeah, you're approved. Do you know how much interest you pay? It's never ending. It's like 300%. Literally, and it's legal. I look into everything. I'll talk to you again because I'm running out of time. People get bored. I have a whole poster board I made. Check it. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. But you can't really see it, and it's kind of cheesy. And I was going to try to do like some kind of just picture video, because I don't know if this will even stream. I've been having problems with that, of course. I'll learn, and even if I don't, who cares? Because that's what it's all about, me being real, right? So, I love you. Please email askmeimhuman@gmail.com. No number, because there's a couple of them with numbers. How? I do not know. askmeimhuman@gmail.com. Doesn't matter if they're caps or not. Okay? I want to hear from you. I want to wait. Give me a specific question. I'll keep on coming here every couple days and maybe talk about another thing. Alright? With words. Everything is the opposite. It's freaky. It's definitely freaky. Everything we've been taught is the total opposite. One contradiction. Stranger danger, stranger danger. We were all taught, don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. Don't talk to strangers. We all teach our kids that. That's like a 1,000-year-old ritual, right? Well, you're all strangers to me, and I'm strangers to you, and everybody's a stranger when you first meet them. They're not automatically your friend. You didn't know them forever, like when you first meet them. Oh, you mean when you're a child? Well, maybe you should kind of, put that out there. What about, help thy fellow man? And then it's, mind your own business, don't get in their drama, just drive by. Excuse me? What happened to help thy fellow man? I was crawling around on the median of a highway with no dividers, in the broad daylight, with a bright